Kirigiri continued her rhythmical manipulation of the keyboard.
I'll be alright. I have a backup plan in case of emergencies. You see, I can actually see what's going on out there through this webcam. So if someone suspicious comes along, I'll scream, "Help!"
That's a fairly primitive backup plan.
While that shouldn't be an issue during the day, I'm concerned about the night.
Why?
Have you forgotten? Our bedrooms are completely soundproof. Once we've all returned to our rooms, it will be impossible to hear him scream at any volume.
Then how about during the nighttime? We watch over the dressing room in shifts?
We put ourselves at risk of being noticed by the puppet master by going in and out of the room.
Then what should we do?
I'll leave the door to my room open during the nighttime. That way, I won't fail to notice if Alter Ego starts to scream.
But if you leave your door wide open during the night...
Yes, there's a chance I could be killed. But could any of you really kill me? I don't think I'll die that easily.
There was a power to Kirigiri's words. Her confidence resembled Togami's in a way. But there was something undeniably different. A fundamental difference. Like the difference between someone thrown into a war and someone born and raised in a war. It seemed like that fundamental of a difference. As the thoughts began to pile up in my head, this time, the laptop spoke up.
Would you mind if I ask some questions? I haven't seen my lord anywhere for a while. Does that mean he was...
For a split second, it seemed like Kirigiri stopped moving. But she quickly regained composure and resumed her rapid typing. Her response was straightforward and succinct.
I see. I had a feeling. But I knew from the beginning that my lord had a considerably low chance of surviving in this situation. So I prepared myself.
I kind of pity her.
I can't imagine how he feels after losing his other half.
He has no feelings. After all, he's nothing more than a program.
Are you sure?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we stay here too long, the puppet master might take notice.
After saying that, Kirigiri typed a short message.
It's a promise. See you again soon. Bye-bye.
His tone of voice quickly recovered its former cheer. Is it because he's nothing more than a program? Or his own way of showing concern for us? What's up, Hagakure?
I was just wondering if maybe we could connect this computer to the network. Then we can ask the outside world for help.
But this is a dressing room. There's no network here.
Then we take it out of here and bring it somewhere that has a network.
That's too dangerous. The puppet master will find out.
I guess you're right.
Right now, instead of reckless endangerment, we should let him continue his analysis. From there, we might be able to find some clues.
It feels so very roundabout, but I suppose we have no choice.
Regardless, for the time being, we wait on Alter Ego.
Alright then. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Yes, let's.
Bye-bye. I'll be back soon. Really, I promise.
Come on, you too, Yamada.
Yes, yes.
And so, we left the dressing room. As we stepped out into the hall, Asahina let out a little cheer.
Isn't that awesome? In a way, I'm kind of like a hero.
And, like he just happened to overhear us.
So, what makes you a hero?
Monokuma!
You guys are pretty chipper, ain't ya? Did something awesome happen?
No, not especially.
It's a secret? That's not fair! I demand a dissolution of this informational monopoly!
Denied, denied, denied!
Either way, it's none of your business. Business? You all up in my business? What business? Dirty, all this business! You said it first!
We were just discussing the prospect of finally being able to relax.
Huh?
But, as luck would have it, there is no separate bath for men and women. So we played rock, paper, scissors to decide whether the men or women got to use it first. As the representative for the women, Asahina won, and that's why she was celebrating.
Yeah, what she said. Which means... The boys need to go back to the cafeteria. Come on, scram. We're gonna go take a nice long bath.
No arguing with that. Let's go, dudes.
Shall we be on our way, ladies?
Celes' poker face didn't so much as waver as she told her story. And so, she led the other girls back into the dressing room.
Curses! How could we lose at rock, paper, scissors? What if the girls use all the hot water?
To tomorrow. We'll totally get the first bath, dudes.
Then, we should get back to the cafeteria, huh?
Hold on a second. That ain't right. That definitely ain't right.
What's not right?
This is your big chance. You're not gonna waste an opportunity to peep in on them, are ya?
Huh?
That proposition has some merit.
And where exactly did your whole
Toonie only.
thing run off to?
You're better off just listening to what I say. This kind of chance only comes around so often. Where's your spirit of adventure?
I asked my other self. Do I listen to Monokuma and sneak into the bath? Or do I go into the cafeteria, ignoring him? Alright, let's go! I found my spirit of adventure and decided I would sneak into the bath.
Boo-boo! You kids have fun on your little adventure. Catch you later!
I lightly pushed the door to the dressing room open and took a peek inside. It looks like the girls had already finished changing and gone into the bath. Even though we were lying, it looks like they really are taking a bath. Confirming the coast was clear, I cautiously stepped into the dressing room. Into the Forbidden Land.
They're seriously in the bath, dudes. I guess this is what she meant by committing herself to your lies.
Master Yasuhiro Hagakure, I strongly suggest we limit our chatter. This is enemy territory. Up ahead is the large bath, and it's not the only thing large in here. You know what I mean, wink wink nudge nudge.
Oh boy, I can't believe we're actually doing this. Here we go. I placed my hand on the door to the bath and gently pushed it open. Trying not to make a sound, with careful hands like a surgeon's. Little by little. And then... through the gently rising cloud of white steam, I saw it.
Guess, how should I say, that refreshing feeling after you have accomplished something. It's not half bad, the naked 3D form.
That aside, I'm surprised, dude. That ogre's a woman! True as truth! I thought it was like a cross-dresser or something.
We're going to hell, aren't we? Whatever, I had fun. Plus, I got an eyeful too. As we were talking, we heard a raucous chorus of voices from outside the cafeteria. The girls, having finished their bath, returned to the cafeteria.
That was nice.
It really does feel good to relax in such a large bath after so long.
Yes, indeed.
Normally, I would be craving my after-bath protein coffee, but...
Sorry, but there's no time for that.
I figured as much.
Huh?
We were discussing it in the bath. We thought it was about time for another one of your events.
There's no way, with your cruel personality, you could sit back and watch us enjoy ourselves.
That's harsh. You're so mean, everyone. And I even brought you all a present.
A present?
What's this? You curious? Boo. Then you should go to the gymnasium. That's where I left the present. Belter, go! Go and discover!
What is he planning to do this time?
It's starting again. I'm sure of it. He's bringing out his usual incentive again.
Again? No, I don't want to go.
I've been traumatized enough already, dude.
Don't worry. We have alter ego. He'll find some sort of clue, I'm certain. So for now, we just need to bear it, whatever it may be.
We grudgingly marched for the gymnasium, only to find we were not the first ones there.
To think I would be made to wait for you. If guns were allowed, I'd shoot you where you stand.
You got here pretty fast, Oogami.
Are you late because you forgot how to walk? Listen carefully. Left foot, right foot, repeat.
Smartass.
You haven't changed, I see. On the other hand...
Ah, she's back to being gloomy.
She suddenly reverted back after what appeared to be a big sneeze.
Sneezing triggers her gloomy personality? That's borderline legit.
Where do you get off? Calling people gloomy this and gloomy that. I have every last one of your blown to squishy little chunks by rogue space toilet seats.
You've got no problem talking when you're spitting venom everywhere.
Regardless, it seems we are all here now.
Then it's about time.
Hey, looks like everyone's here. Let's get going then, huh?
Spit it out! What's your incentive this time?
Whatever it may be, we will not bend to your will.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna give in this time.
Boo-boo. There's no need to get so worked up. I changed my strategy this time. Until now, I've been fighting against ya all north wind and stuff. So I thought you might need some nice warm sun for once. So, with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, I've prepared this. 10 billion yen! It's a present for whoever manages to graduate. What do you think? It's 10 billion yen! 10 billion yen! You're frothing in the mouth, ain't ya?
So, Monokuma's special incentive is money? You know, even 10 billion yen.
Is short a few too many zeros. Add a few more and I'll happily stab Naegi in the face.
What the hell, Togami?
Money. Indeed, one of the most basic incentives. In the world of mysteries and the real world.
But... We've made it this far. There's no way we'd kill each other over some stupid money.
You cannot place a value on human life.
Anywho, truest truth, I can't even wrap my head around a number like 10 bill. And I have a lot of hair.
Yeah, it's just like everyone's saying. 10 billion, 10 trillion, 10 quadrillion, it doesn't matter how much. Heck, it doesn't even have to be money. Whatever you try to pull, we won't kill our friends!
Your power of friendship spiels are getting kind of old, you know. You keep fighting to keep everyone on the straight and narrow, okay?
Monokuma left us with those ominous words and the money on the stage.
We're all right, right? Nobody here would kill a friend over some silly money, right?
Did you already forget the moral of our last story? Not everyone views the world through your eyes.
Is there anyone here with money troubles?
I've won over 1 billion yen gambling. There's nothing I want that I can't obtain.
Yamada? What about you, Yamada?
I am a highly successful doujin artist. I have plenty of money to purchase manga DVDs.
Then...
Stop this. There is nothing more shameful than paranoia over money.
Shameful?
There's no need to worry. It'll happen when it happens, and that's all there is to it. That's just the kind of game this is.
Nighttime is now in effect.
It's already this late.
Before we disperse, I'd like to say one last thing. Starting tonight, I'm leaving my bedroom door open in case anything happens with Alter Ego. However, that doesn't mean you're free to just come poking around my room. You might find yourself an unintentional casualty.
Her voice was calm and pleasant, but her words were laced with power.
Anywho, that's good for today, dudes. Back to our rooms. Exercise any ideas you have about that money. Got it? Alright then. We're adjourned, dudes. How was that, Ish? He approves, dude.
I returned to my room and crawled into bed. Nobody will murder anyone. Over money? As much as we denied it out loud, some doubts still remain in our hearts. Because, just like last time, and the threat of our secrets being exposed, it was possible someone could commit murder with an unthinkable motive. We knew that. And yet, this time was different. Because we had alter ego, the program Fujisaki left for us. We had finally found a glimmer of hope. Surely, as long as we had that.
Babies. You've got it good. They've got baby belts into their name. It's like we've agreed they're adorable by default. In that case, I want to be called Baby Kuma. See? Just by doing that, I got a 10% boost in adorableness. There's a conspicuous lack of baby in the world. Baby is here to help. Baby criminal, baby war, baby environmental degradation, baby traffic accident, baby inheritance, baby deflation. Adds a bit of cheer to even the grimmest of subjects. The world shall overflow with dreams. Rise and shine!
Alright, first, I need to head for the cafeteria. Excuse me, Oogami. There it is.
Alright, so today we have 7. Just like yesterday, dude.
There is nothing to be done about Togami and Fukawa.
Master Kiyotake Ishimaru has also given up attending.
He's pretty torn up, dude.
He was so gung-ho, and yet the slightest disturbance sent him crashing to the ground.
I hope he can somehow pick himself back up.
Ah yes, Kirigiri. I take it there weren't any problems last night?
Everything was fine. I just went to check up on the laptop, and nothing appeared wrong with it either, but...
Kirigiri lowered her voice.
I'll say this now so there's no confusion later. Do not touch Alter Ego. The more traffic we have going through that area, the more we risk the Puppet Master catching on.
Oh? I thought that went without saying. Why do you bring this up?
Why, indeed. Right, Yamada?
Ah, yes, you're quite right. We must be careful, everyone.
Enough with that! Let us eat! This is not the time for idle chit-chat!
Candy Yams turned into a drill sergeant from hell, dudes!
We hurriedly finished breakfast and then went back to our individual rooms. Alright, what should I do today? Perhaps I could talk with, maybe Togami? one in here. I swear one of the swimsuits in there belonged to Hagakure. Creepy. What's here? I don't think Togami's around here, is he? Maybe if I give Togami a gift, he might be less of a douchebag to me. For once, jeez. Weird. Oh, there he is.
So, who will commit the next murder?
God damn it, Togami.
What do you think, Naegi? Who's going to kill whom?
Should I invite Togami to hang out and talk about murders?
I'm almost moved by how hard you're trying. Do you really want me to like you that much? Do as you please.
While being taunted and mocked, I hung out with Togami. Why? I don't know. I must be a masochist. Togami and I bonded a little, I think.
That's a rather unusual item. A window into a distant, unknown world. An unimaginably vulgar, unrefined world. Fascinating. I'll take possession of that.
The lack of verbal abuse in that reaction was really surprising. Thanks for not being an ass, Togami.
Question.
Whoa, you have a question for me?
Something's been nagging at me, and I want to clear it up. They call you the super-duper high school Luckster. What's that supposed to mean?
Well... I'm, not entirely sure myself. But it sounds like it's just because I'm a normal student who won the recruitment lottery.
So it really was pure luck.
Ouch.
I see. That clears everything up.
It does?
It explains how a worthless, talentless plebeian like yourself could make it into a school like this. I take that back. You're a worthless, talentless plebeian without a shred of potential.
Worthless, talentless, and without a shred of potential. That's a little harsh, don't you think?
It's the truth.
I mean, sure, maybe compared to you, the super-duper high school scion. But
I'd rather you not categorically dump everything about me under the Scion label. I am more than just a bloodline. My intellect, my physique, my build, my gorgeous ass, my everything is world-class. I'm the super-duper high school renaissance man, so to speak. Feel free to call me that from now on.
once again, I think he's taking things just a little bit too far.
You who have nothing, and I who have everything. All men are, in fact, not created equal. I pity you, Naegi. The world is an unfair place. One of these days, I'll share with you a tale of my glory. It's the least I can do to express my sympathy. Be grateful that I would even consider bestowing such a blessing onto you, who will never know true glory. But until then, Togami out, bitches.
Having expressed his most gracious condolences, Togami walked off. Well, I learned one thing. A conversation with him comes with an extra helping of psychological abuse. Trying my best to hold the pieces of my shattered heart together, I trudged back to my room.
ワクしたがいざるごとにこぼれ出した王様ゲーム強制参加狂犬なんて聞いちゃくれない課せられたクエストには絶望ダンス野望まみれ少年に逃げ込んだ現実笑ったった欲望ないとか偽り偽善者ぶでも仕方ねえや憧れた夢なんだってヒーローになりたいのうつく願い口にするあいにくばかりつける薬はないよ